The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Genshiken is the property of Shimoko Kyo, Kodansha, and is licensed by Anime Works. Record of Lodoss War is the property of Ryo Mizuno and Kadokawa Shoten, and is licensed by Media Blasters. Escaflowne is the property of Sunrise and Victor Entertainment, and is licensed by Funimation. Samurai 7 is the property of Studio Gonzo, and is also licensed by Funimation. Dungeons & Dragons is property of Wizards of Coast. Please support all official releases above.
As you make your way through the cavern, the walls begin to rumble. In the faint, flickering light of the torches, you're able to see 3 large iron carriages, each with a long cannon barrel. The walls of the dungeon rumble as they move towards you, their treads crushing everything in their path.
We've been over this, Madarame.
Yeah, man, we've just barely started and you're already having us fight panzer tanks.
Oh, come on, man, it's awesome!
All in favor of Sasahara DMing this time?
Aye!
Okay, now that everyone has calmed down, let's go around the table and begin by reintroducing our characters.
Okay, my character is Gim. He's a grizzled old dwarf who uses an axe.
My character's name is Ito. He's a priest, because everyone needs a healer.
Mine is Slain. He's a wizard. He has a cool staff and casts spells.
I'm Diedlit, an elven shamaness.
Mine's Orson. He's a berserker. He'll tear your arms off.
I am Parn, the strongest and fastest street samurai. My body has been augmented with so much machinery and firepower that all will bow down before my might!
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put you down as a warrior.
Oh, come on, you're letting Kasukabe be a berserker.
A berserker exists in a fantasy setting. They don't have augmented machine people in a fantasy setting.
But what about Magitech armor? Or automail?
Look, we all agreed that we'd stick with this expansion, which is in a high fantasy setting. Can we all please just stay on the same page for this?
Fine, Parn's a warrior.
Alright, that takes care of most of the characters. The other ones on this sheet, I'll control as needed. Your party enters the ruins of a hidden temple, casting off the cloaks that were left soaked by the rain. As you gaze at the surroundings, you spot many ornate carvings and sculptures resembling...
So, my character isn't actually in this dungeon, right?
No, they haven't encountered your character yet. You're sitting in a tavern in a different town. Anyway, before you have time to relax, some of the statues come to life and begin swarming down at the party. While the ceiling is high, the hallways are narrow, meaning you don't have much space to fight in a head-on clash.
So this is the point where they have to, roll the dice and stuff, right?
Yes, it is. But you're not in this dungeon. You're in the next town.
Am I getting drunk at least? Ooh, do I have to roll for that?
Go ahead.
I got a 3.
Your character's drinking, but is not yet drunk. Now, back to the battle.
My character runs for cover.
So does mine.
I cast Wind Wall.
Alright, roll for magic.
So I'm not seeing any of this, right?
No, you're not. Your character's still in the tavern, still drinking, and is nowhere near this battle.
So what do I do then?
You wait until you meet up with the main party.
Fine. Jeez.
I think Kugayama is trying to say that he rolled.
Right. Sorry. What did you roll, Kugayama?
The die fell off the table while you were shouting. I didn't want to interrupt anyone.
Just re-roll.
Okay. 15.
Okay. The spell is cast. The force of the spell sends the gargoyles into the wall, upon which they shatter instantly.
Well, gee, way to hog all the XP.
But I...
Come on, none of us have any ranged weapons. The only way we could have taken this down was with magic.
Well, our characters didn't even get to do much in that fight.
I'm sure there will be more in this dungeon.
Yeah, the campaign's just started. There'll be plenty of enemies we can fight later on.
As you enter the heart of the temple, you see an old man at the other side of the room.
I attack him!
You don't even know if he's hostile yet, Mr. Lawful Good.
Well, he could be a monster.
He's not a monster. In fact, he notices you and waves.
Hello.
I I still attack!
Fine, but you have to roll a critical 20 in order to hit. God damn it.
So, did he drop any loot?
Deed picks up a magical necklace, one that the old man would have given you willingly.
Hey, that's how I play!
Charge!
You were able to hit the beast, but you are sent flying as the creature writhes in pain. Now it's your turn, Madarame. What do you do next?
Now it's my time to shine. I call upon the powers of the dragon to bring forth a legendary force that makes such beasts tremble. Let his aura crush those who face him as they cower in awe. Come forth, Escaflowne!
Madarame.
Seriously?
Fucking hell.
Madarame, we've been over this. You can't call in a giant robot. There's nothing in this version of the game that allows for a giant robot.
Let's just file it under Summon Familiar.
You're a warrior. You can't use spells.
But what about paladins?
Karn is not a paladin. He can't use spells. And even if you were a paladin, your character isn't a high enough level to cast something even remotely close to summoning Escaflowne, Dumbine, Panzer tanks, the space battleship Yamato, or any of the other goddamn giant robot, vehicle, or spaceship. That is not how any of this works!
Sheesh, what crawled up your ass?